they got into the airport, they went to the Catalina Islands, and
Go ahead
they
and
were on a
scrape,
beautiful cruise
scrape the bottom,
off the coast
then
of
take
Southern
off.
California. It's a beautiful clear day.
Oh, sit.
The air was so crisp and fresh, you could see for miles.
So far up. Okay, that's what I like. That's what I like to zoom. I like that.
On tiptoes, I can't
Down
see
here first.
anything. So her father bent down, picked her in the passage. And the little girl, as children do, expressed something that I hope you will leave this session with. She said, "Daddy, Daddy, I can see farther than my eyes can look." The ability to see farther than your eyes can look. Only by seeing what is not there can you bring something new and creative and exciting into existence. Only by seeing something that is not there. Progress in humanity's journey is only made by people in history who saw things that were not there. Vision is seeing the future before it comes to be. I repeat, vision is seeing the future before it comes into being. I want to live that little girl's statement for the rest of my life. I want to always
Okay, all. As you can see, that I've gotten a lot of the mold. Even though I'm not going to do that wall, still, at least not yet, still take that mold. Because even so, I can still clean the mold and repaint it. So that's ready. You can see, you see that wall? See that? That's green. So this don't have no. It's not green board, is it? I don't think so. I think it just painted that way or something, is it? Yeah, that looked like a paint. Because as you can see, I don't know if you can see. You can't see. But I can't see the nails that's up there that's holding it up around there is green too. So green board don't come like that. So it was painted that way. So that's about to come out. And what I did was, instead of going out the front way, which you could, made a path. That's why I opened the back to try to take the pieces as whole as I can. Take it out back. That's why I got this. That's why the door is so big right in the truck. And I will step on the cat. Even though I want my dogs, I'm gonna get my dogs. Right now, I had cats. It's cool because cats do a job, a real good job, especially for you ladies. If you don't know, cats kill lizards, eat lizards, roaches, shoot. I saw them eat grasshoppers around here that fly, fat rats, chipmunks, squirrels, birds. You want to keep the pest away, especially for here. And now when my wife come home, I get these cats. They come down here. These are kind of stray cats. When I start feeding them and left from anyway, they're here. So when I haven't seen a lizard. Well, I haven't seen a lizard inside the house. I seen them catch them this summer, and I seen them catch these grasshoppers. I don't know why, but these grasshoppers this past summer was bad. You can just see the flying black ones as you walk. You just these cats to get on them. Hidden cats are fat around there, so they do a job. But I still want my dog. That's just around. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and start getting this out, and boom. Let's get started.
Everybody, every day, comes to the deal we're going to decide. There's a challenge again. What do I decide to do? Where do I get the foundation for my decision making? Well, here's what I want to talk to you about. Vision, discipline, and Jesus. Make decisions correctly. The quality of your decisions is determined by the quality of the information that you have. And so if you want to make good decisions, you got to get what? Good information. If you want to make better decisions, you got to get better information. In other words, your decision can only be as good as the information you have. This is one of the reasons why in this organization and in this industry, I pound so much on knowledge. Because the more knowledge you get, the higher your quality of information to make quality decisions. You possess the right The first thing you need to do now is a revision of that desire. See yourself in size 7. Is that closing up there? All right. Okay. Now, right now you wear 18. Or 21. But you
Hey.
have a vision of yourself. You see yourself in a 7. And that's possible. Once you see the vision, now you gotta what? Discipline yourself. Which means that there you go.
Oh yeah, and I'm not holding on. I'm not keeping this sheetrock. No.
Oh, you go.
I saw in my last videos
Seaside.
that there's a piece of sheetrock filled in my shirt. That
You see all the power?
I said it was good.
Everybody say help me, Jesus.
It was sturdy, and I was trying to keep it.
You got all the 3 different types of rice.
I mean, it is.
10 different types
It's all right,
of chop, this chop.
and I probably will keep it, or not. But if I do, I won't put the sheetrock in the house. I'll put it on something of another project or something like that. So I'm not worried about breaking it up. I just don't want small pieces. Okay, let's see.
Before you enter the place, get it in your mind. I see myself. That's 7, right? There's a 7 going into this room. And when you see that potato salad alongside the store, brushing up against the corn, right next to the ribs, that vision, right? That's why I'm here.
I mean, that's hard.
And your flesh says all
Is
things
it?
are permissible for me to do, but your spirit says, but not all things are permissible. Clap the hands.
You know, wall, something. Now, I've never seen it before. I'm sorry. I don't know. My first time. Like I said, it's an older house, so this was easy right here. But for some reason, this is hard. Solid. But I got to get in there. Because I got to get down there. I got to get down there. And over. So if anything, I still need to cut out that bottom. At least. Go! Did you see that? You see that? That's why. Dang!
Reducing gas costs by 30% without any decrease in performance. At just the size of a matchbox, it plugs into the dashboard of any car made after 96, instantly giving you almost double the mileage from a single tank of gas. That's an average of $3,000
Oh, excuse me. Didn't know.
each year.
I had to try to smell it out there too.
30 seconds. Just
Country boy thing.
fuel safe
You know,
reduces fuel.
even though it opened up,
80% of Americans
I wanted to see, or you could kind of
That's why the inventors
smell or take a peek or whatever to see if anything was down there. Well, definitely could smell. If any kind of something was up under there, they would leave their droppings. If it wasn't a cat, if it was like mice or rodents, I could smell rodents when I come to somebody's house. You can smell their droppings, or even rats. So I wanted to see down there. I didn't think so. Got too many cats around here, and I was right. Man, That caught me off guard. I'll be back. Okay, also, I might as well go and tear it up too, because look, when I fell, knocked the hole, so I know it's not plaster. I know this wall, wait, make sure. Yep, it's not plaster. So, plaster is something that they did way back in the day. And, but close to this time, not too far from when this house was built, but I think this is one of the newer built homes. But, plaster, they would have had wood across here too, little flats of wood with some wire, chicken wire, and then plaster. Basically, that's almost what I want to do. It's not plaster, but it's earth, more of an adobe type thing, but on a different. Anyway, when I get to that, you'll see. But I can go ahead and at least this part right here, I'm tearing up, man. I ain't trying to. But I'm not gonna make little pieces. I had a thing. I was thinking of just keeping it. That's why I was feeling it. It's kind of sturdy, and I can still do it. I can still just. Woo! Man.
A man or woman who has no self-discipline is guaranteed to fail.
Carpenter's creed. If you're doing something and it's something already there, or something that somebody else did, or whatever.
When a person is not
A
self-disciplined,
mechanic don't like going over somebody else's stuff.
they must be
So doesn't a carpenter. So
under discipline. If you can't
they had developed the creed is to a good carpenter would tear it down and rebuild it to his specification. But taking it down also you can see what's in it. And I've never seen what's in this, and I don't think this ever been touched since probably since my auntie or early when I was a little boy. We going in. Ha! Let me fix that part first. I don't want to fall again. There you go. All right, everybody. What I'm going to do is show you how I deal with that. As you have seen, it took my leg. Well, not take it, but it opened that hole up. And really, there is a pipe right down there, and then another pipe that's running that way. This way, yeah, running that way. And the other pipe, I don't even know if it's really connected or anything like that. But it might be one of the gas pipes. I don't know. And we don't have actually gas. We do, but no gas is outside. So don't worry about it. But what I'm showing you is how I'll fix that. Because I still want to go ahead and take out this, take everything off, take the sheetrock off. But, you know, I got the hole there. Let y'all see how I deal with that. What I'm going to do is just square it up and put a 3/4 piece of plywood down. Not a whole piece. It's a piece already got cut that I was using as a cut table. And that's it. It's something very simple, but it just takes a little time to do. Everything's ready. Now I got to kind of clean up, make it square it off, and boom, there we go. So continue on.
Submitted to his father, worked in a construction company with his daddy for 30 years. That takes discipline when you know your future. Because discipline protects vision. Discipline creates something that you were not born with and the Holy Spirit cannot give you. But that which is necessary for you to succeed. Discipline creates character. It doesn't matter how big your vision is. It will die in the absence of character. Because character comes from vision when discipline is in action. It takes a lot of discipline to succeed in your vision. Discipline, as no definition, is decisions dictated by a determined destiny. That's a Miles Monroe original again. What is discipline? Decisions that are dictated by your determined destiny. In other words, once you create destiny that you are determined to go to, then that controls every decision. You decide that my destiny is to be a doctor that serves people.
I have to look to see where my flashlight is. Oh, and I don't have my knee pads. I don't have my knee pads on. I need to bring them inside.
Says he loves you,
Oh, thought so.
wants to sleep with you.
All right.
You got some decisions to make.
Bing. Going this way. So,
If your destiny is to be that doctor, and you are determined to
right
make
now,
it, then your decisions immediately
I am not taking anything, no floor out. I'm just
dictate your behavior. You tell them,
still working on it. This is my main thing. That's why I was saying it's good to keep concentrating on what you're doing. Back in the day, you know, I would move this, that, the other, and I'm still doing it. I still have to keep conscious of that because usually I would just attack that because I know I'm gonna have to stand around there. I know I'm gonna have to do it sooner or later. So I kind of would have just took it all out, just like I said, take it all out, and then put something down. More likely, you see what I do, clean and all that stuff. That does take a little bit of time. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep my focus. Is this here? This is my main concern. I'm going to go ahead and leave this just like it is. Put this 3/4 down and keep going.
God calls it what?
Yeah, I know some of y'all are like, yeah, why you should have did that first thing. That's what I would have done. That, whatever. You know, that's just me. Usually I like to go ahead and get it.
Young man, get a vision for your life.
Well, I'm running into it, but that was the younger me. This one is not good. I don't have a telephone, a landline, so let's go. That was a telephone. Cool. Soft here too.
Most of my friends had babies before they were 16, 17.
Get something for
I
that.
remember when I was a virgin, eh? A broomstick. 4 boys and a
Well, I
club.
took care of it. All right, here we go. I can stand now.
Foolishness is bound up in the heart of a child. But Mr. Monroe and Mr. Monroe will beat it out. And they did a good job. Look, it's out. See? No foolishness in this fella. Wow. Beat it out. Beat it out. Counsel it out. Them boys don't need counseling. You don't counsel demon out. You roared them out. In the name of Jesus. Discipline. But the key to discipline is patience. I kept myself because I was dream. At age 13, I wrote down everything I'm doing right now. Everything in my life was on paper at age 13. And that guided me all through high school. Junior high school, all through the
Good one, too.
boyfriend period. Every time when them girls get close to me, I said, nah, I don't to disrupt me. I want to go somewhere. I don't want them to stop me. I am permissible to do this. What this is what that is. And the vision of it. I'll tell you something. The greatest gift God ever gave man is not the gift of sight. But the gift of what? Vision. You see, Vision is the source of hope.
All right. We'll go ahead and get these out.
Vision. I said this is a very important principle. God gave you and I the gift of vision so that we don't have to live by what we see. Man, I'm so glad. Aren't you? You see, because vision gives you the ability to look at something and see something else. That's a gift. I say that's a gift. True visionaries are paradoxical people. They are usually called insane. You are looking at one of them. Why are true visionaries paradoxical people? Because the imaginary world of their vision is more real to them than the solid reality all around them. Matter of fact, to a visionary, his vision is his reality. That makes no paradox. Everybody ever been to Disney World before? Yeah, Walt Disney was sitting on a bench at Disney World just open, and Walt was sitting on a bench up in the bush, just trees, and the only little thing built over there, little ride over there. And he was just staring in open space. One of his workers, out of curiosity, came by to Disney. How are you, sir? And he says, fine. He kept on staring. He looked at the guy. The guy says, Mr. Disney, what are you doing? He says, looking at my mountain.
My wife got me this weird, flexible new tool for Christmas. And at first, I thought it looked kind of crazy. But after using it,
He said, see the mountain right there. Mr. Walt Disney died. But before he died, he told his architect about this mountain he saw. And he just told them, he kept talking, and they kept writing, and he talked, and they wrote, and then they drew This statement is very interesting to me. Vision is the capacity to believe what you cannot see and prepare and plan for it. Vision is the capacity to believe in what others cannot see physically with your eyes, but you start planning and preparing for it now. You don't wait till it comes to prepare. Preparation
Yeah.
is proof. Preparation is proof of belief. You do not believe until.
All right.
You tell me
And see
what
now,
I'm thinking about. Until
here
you
we
prepare
go.
for it,
Okay, let's get that.
now, preparation is the highest act of faith. Preparation is the highest act of faith. When you believe something, prove it by preparing for it. Why fail now? But you got a vision of something. Sometimes you prepare by changing your friends. Because them ones you with, they ain't going nowhere and they want you to go get them.
Ooh. Starting to look like a blank canvas. Yes. Oh, that's what that is. Did not see.
Your associations determine your destination.
I'm gonna get that back. I'm about to block them again. But oh, wait a minute.
Vision is so powerful.
Wait a minute here.
It brings everything in your life.
I'll be back.
Write this down. Every problem is a business. Some people are looking for jobs. You don't need no job. You need a vision. Walk around. Get out of bed. Don't be stupid and lazy. Get out of bed and walk around. Some folks sit around looking for a job. No one looks for a profit. I can tell you right now. My God, dude. That's a problem. I want to call them dirty. That's a problem. Open a business. $5 for a quiz.
Right.
Hey, so Doc, I promise you, you never
Excuse me. I am
never be able to be.
about finishing up now, and what I'm gonna do is just clean some of the nails off, and I let that be my day. Yeah, let that be my day. What? This is about 2 hours, almost. I see I can kind of stand back and see what's happening here, and I'm liking it. I'm seeing the room that I can make, but I'm definitely glad that at least now I can get down in this area, because if you look at it, you see that's a need and attended to. This bottom plate does itself, and the bottom plate is of course the bottom 2x4. There's a 2x4 in there. Then it's a 1x. No, it's not, was it? That's 2 1x. Oh, sorry about that. I ain't mean it. That's 2 1x. That's something. All right. But see this, I can leave that just how it is. Because if you go on the other side, on the other side, if you look on the other side of that 2x, it's just one by there, and this is where the bathroom starts, right in here. So I'm gonna leave it alone for the second, and seeing what I want to do. What I see is that it's all one bottom. What I see is this right here. This area. All this area is added, as you can it's added. So it's some okay with this hallway here. When people, when they come in, they're coming in this way through this hallway, right? But this space from here to here is only very small, like 26, 28 at the most. But a regular door itself, a small door is 28, but a regular front door like that's 32. And then 32, 34, 36. 36 is a large door. Then you're going to get specially made. But when you buy it at the store, you go to Home Depot or one of them places, you're going to get about this size. If you get something this size, it's not going to, or even this size, it's going to have to be an interior. And I probably could get smaller interior, but I don't want that. I want it to be 36 because, might want to have something going on in the hallway, put in the bathroom, whatever. And it could create with more space. Well, what's happening is, now, not vouching for this wall here. I think this wall may come in or what, but I know I'm going to go inside this wall here because that's where the electricity is, and I got to fix the electricity. That's on the other side here. But anyway, the door, instead of being right there, I wanted the door out here anyway in the front. So when we come in, when someone walks through the hallway, they walk into the door. You know what I'm saying? And I want the door to be right about this far back, as you can see, about this far back, right? But I want it to be 32 inches. So that means, see how that door opens from that way. That's how I want the door when someone coming through the hallway to open up. But boom, and that is 36 inches. So right here, this stud, I would like to bring it back, which is a corner, and this is where I can set my, make my setup, my door, put my door, and that's about right where I want to put the door. Yeah, that's about right where I want to put the door. So I'm thinking at the same time. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to take this out or not. I'm trying to think of how I want to do it. I'm going to have to take this out because I got to make it bigger. And what I was thinking of doing is just having the whole thing. Really, I'm thinking about right here. Take that as my corner, and almost like how this is open like this. Sit it just like that and go. No door, just a wall. So make a wall, probably, I'm thinking to make a wall right here. Yeah, that's way, and see, I can put my door anywhere around here. But I don't know if I want it right here. I'm thinking I'm going to make my wall just kind of come out right here. Boom, I don't know. So I'm just thinking at the same time. That's why I'm stopping now. I'm going to make my write-ups, get my floor plan, look at the best way of going. And then, probably look back and see what I've taped. So it's my time anyways. I'm getting hungry also. Y'all be good. Till next time. Appreciate it.